Hello, hello. It's June the 8th. It is Thursday. I am opening up the vlog. Hi. I need to start setting up for work already. I'm already behind, but that's because like Cotter got me up at 6 and then I was talking to my mom for like 45 minutes. And then like I didn't have my I need like 30 to 45 minutes to slowly wake up to like get myself going, and I didn't have that time, so then I immediately just like got on the couch when my mom left and then didn't move for an hour. So it's like not a good start for me, and I also cannot remember if I took my meds or not, so this could be a really rough morning because I'm not about to double up on doses and fuck myself up. I might do that anyway. I might just risk it. Oh, that would be messy though. I don't know. So yeah, I want to finish at least 2 of the short stories from Shauna McGuire between the October Day series. I want to finish a couple of them, and I have a couple of them. I just want to make sure that I'm reading in the right order. I need to write that down, like what the order of reading is, because I keep having to just like pull it up online, and I remember things better when I write them down. I've talked about this a bunch. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get another 100 pages into Little Thieves, and I'm gonna finish Where Echoes Die, and I'm going to start Hair of the Ninth. I was also supposed to start the Strange Worlds book 1. Unsure if I'm gonna do that, but I was supposed to start and finish that today. Again, unsure if I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna end up ahead anyway for the month. Like it seems like I'm gonna end up ahead anyway, so whatever, you know. I'm gonna have so many fantasy blocks for the book blanket that I don't even know what I'm gonna do, because that's just gonna be annoying. But yeah, so I need to update my journal, update my field notes, because I want to put in the October Day reading order in, because I'm an idiot, and it will save me time, effort, and whatever. I need to do that. So I'll probably do that and listen to the Strange Worlds book. I think I'll probably go ahead and do that. I have like back-to-backs all day today, which is meetings, but the last week's vlog is like 99% edited. I just have to put the closure in, and then I can be done. I don't have a video for next week, which is a little bit stressful. I have a video I could use. I just need to make a thumbnail for it, and it's good to go. But I just need to do that because I didn't take a thumbnail that day, so I just need to like make something up. There's some videos also that I'm gonna really need to film this weekend, but I don't know. I feel like I should schedule every 3 months. I take a break, like I give myself a week where I don't have to post, and then I have time to like get videos queued up. I just have been very busy lately. But no, I took my Adderall because my heart is doing heart things. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do the journaling and the field notes things, like I said, and I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, thanks, bye. Hello, it is June the 9th. It is Friday. I am locked out of everything, so what does that mean? I can't do my work, which means I'll be reading until they fix it. I'm still gonna be logged in and unavailable though, because I'm gonna get my hours. Yeah, anyway, I went to the doctor today. Everything was fine. It's the same nurse practitioner that I've seen the last couple of times, and he's cool. So that was good. I got 150 pages-ish into Hair of the Ninth that I'm reading to read with husband, and yesterday I got 200 pages into Little Thieves. At the doctor's office, I started the Mercedes Lackey book. Woo. I need to go to the library today. I was supposed to go yesterday, but then it hailed, and now it's sunny. I don't understand the weather here. I need to go to the library today to return books, and then probably check out the next October Day and the next Terry Pratchett book, and I think just that. I'm not trying to go too crazy right now, because I've got the Readathon, and I've got a bunch of books with that to finish. I'm like 50% into the Edge of the Ocean Strange Worlds Travel Agency book. It's still good. I love the series. I did finish the first book yesterday, and I'll finish this book today. I've just got like an hour left of the audiobook, and I've definitely got time to listen to it, so that's good. I'm probably gonna have to reschedule a meeting today because I don't have access, but I'm gonna give them until my lunch until my lunch ends before I determine that I don't have access fully. What else? Not a whole lot else. I should be doing piano on my lunch, but I think I'm actually just gonna make lunch and I was cleaning my pool. I want my pool to be clean before I get off work today, because I think I should spend some time inside of it. I think it's a good pool day, although every time that I've thought that, it starts raining. So cool. I don't think it's gonna rain today. No, it is at 5 p.m. This has to be a fucking joke. Right when I get off work, it's supposed to thunderstorm. Cool. What? I don't understand. Where is it coming from? It literally is just like, no, I can't show you because then you'd know where I live. But it literally is just like hitting out of nowhere. Anyway, I'm gonna believe that that's not gonna happen so that I can get in my pool in peace at the end of the workday. If it does happen, then I will start dinner, because it looks like it'll just be doing it for about an hour, if that. And things can definitely change in 5 hours in Texas, so we will see. But I thought I would do a quick update, because sometimes I forget on days that I have a doctor's appointment, and so I just thought I would update, and I'm gonna get food because I can hear my stomach growling. So I might finish cleaning my pool on my lunch break. We will see. It is almost fully spotless though, which I'm pretty proud of because it is kind of a bitch to clean. It's an inflatable pool. So if y'all didn't know, it's not like I have like a nice pool. It's an inflatable pool. I live and die by it. So anyway, I'm gonna go. Okay, thanks, bye. Hello. So I am off work early. I'm looking for something. Hold on. Okay, I'm off work early, which is what I was trying to say. And so I am going to get in my pool. I cleaned it, all of that. This is like a tan mix on it because technically I'm gonna be under the shade, so like I don't expect to get like a ton of sun. But if I do, that'd be nice. So I'm off work like 30 minutes early. I've been cleaning my pool for a little while. It is clean, it is ready to go. I am going to put a hair mask in, and I'm gonna try and sit in the pool for at least an hour and read. I may double check what the recipe I'm making today calls for with regards to time. I think it's a quick recipe though. Do that after I get out of the pool. I just want to be in the sun for like an hour, and I haven't really been able to do that recently because it's been like every time I make the I'm like, I'm gonna get in the pool today. It's a great day. It's super warm out. I'll clean it. It'll be a good time. Every time I like make that conscious decision, by the time I'm like, cool, I'm gonna go clean the pool, it rains. It thunderstorms. Not just rains, but straight up thunderstorms. So I'm gonna do this, go outside for about an hour, let my Switch charge so that I don't have any hair ties in here. I've made a mistake. I think I'm just gonna pull my hair up in a scrunchie then. Anyway, do this. Also, if anybody wondered, I've been using the Hello Hair hair mask. I don't even know if they're still a company. Rip. I've been using their hair masks since like 2016, maybe earlier, and they're all natural ingredients, and it is what rescued my hair after I went blonde the second time. If you live in Texas, the unfortunate thing is that it is gonna get melty. If you live somewhere cooler, it'll be a cooler, like it'll have a more solid substance, or solid state, I don't know. It's a oil-based mask. I like it a lot. Because I'm gonna do an everything bath, shower, whatever today. So anytime you do one of those, if you don't know what that is, look the concept up on TikTok. But anytime you do one of those, highly recommend putting in a hair mask for a little while. Ideally like during the day fully before, but I had a doctor's appointment today, so. Sometimes I'll even wrap this up in like a bandana or something, but I'm not gonna do that right now, I just don't feel like it. Yeah. Time to go outside, enjoy the sunshine. Okay, bye. Do you remember when I said every time it storms? Do you remember? Because what is that? You see this? And then over there, it's not raining. I fucking hate it here. And then over there, it's not raining. gonna start with Strange Worlds because it's short. Hello and good morning. You can still see the line where I slept in the hair bonnet. Whatever, ignore it. Hi, hello. It is the 12th of June. Yesterday was pretty good. I finished 2 books. I was supposed to finish 3. Didn't manage that, but that's okay. I finished 2 books. I need to write up my reading list for this upcoming week so that I have like a game plan. My husband is almost done with Harrow the Ninth. I am this far. So he is just flying through it. And he's also like, I feel like I know this thing is doing this thing and and I'm like, I'm not caught up to you. And I can't say anything to you until I am caught up because I do not know what you have already read. I also discovered that I've only read Harrow twice, when it came out and then when Nona came out. So that's interesting because I've read Gideon more than once, like a few times. Like I think 4 times maybe. And part of that is because I read it when Harrow came out and then when Nona came out. But anyway, that's interesting. I will say it was funny, and you all can appreciate this if you are Gideon the Ninth like lovers. He was like, okay, and so then when Nona comes out, because I'm only getting in paperbacks, and Nona the Ninth doesn't come out in paperback until September. And so he was like, okay, so then Nona comes out, and then I just have to wait for Electo. He was like, I might, have you just get me Electo in hardback though, because I don't want to wait. And I was like, Electo the Ninth isn't out yet. And he was like, what? I was like, yeah, it's not out. It's not out yet. He was like, but they were talking about it all the way in Gideon. And I was like, yeah, it's not out yet though. So, welcome to the club, bestie. He was like, what? And I was like, you gotta wait like the rest of us. So he was not pleased about that. We were talking though, and I was like, I hope that you keep reading when you come home because I'm really having a lot of fun like reading together. And he was like, I'm really enjoying reading, and I also really like the books you pick out for me. Like I only read like what was popular or what was given to me, and nobody really considered what my taste was. And I was like, yeah, well, we have really similar taste. That's probably why we're married. So yeah. I did go ahead and order him Seasonal Fears because he's going to finish Harrow way before I do. And so Seasonal Fears by Shauna McGuire is what the book budget has been spent on. I then will probably get him Rosemary and Rue from Shauna McGuire, which is the first book in the October Day series. Because I can get those mass market, they're $8 a piece at mass market, which is very cheap. So yeah. I just thought I would do that quick update though. I did finish, so the books that I finished, sorry, are Little Thieves. What was I talking about? Oh, I finished Little Thieves. It was good. I also finished I guess I did finish 3 books. I finished The Strange World Travel Agency book 2. I decided I'm not going to reread book 3. Not that I don't enjoy those books, it's just that I don't know if I'll have time. If I have time later, I'll probably reread it, but not at the current moment. But I went ahead and read the little novella that I got for World Book Day, or that Art got me for World Book Day, and that was good. I also got a little bit into Harrow and a little bit into Gates of Sleep by Mercedes Lackey. My plan is to get further into those things. Yeah, and I think that's it. Now I'm going to be starting Painted Devils, which is the sequel to Little Thieves, and my advanced reader copy, which I will be finishing that this week because I did write my review. I've written my reviews. I actually have no books that I have read and haven't reviewed. I have none. I've reviewed all of them, so that's really exciting too for me. But yeah, so that's what's going on. I am going to do some stuff for Bella real quick, and then I'm going to set up my notebook for the week, and then get to work, basically. Yay. Okay, thanks, bye. Hello. I've made the executive decision that I'm not posting any videos this week, and that is because I need to take a little bit of a content break. And I also want to rearrange this space and make it more functional for me, because at the moment it's just a fucking mess, and it's not functional at the moment. So I'm thinking about moving things around in here. I sent a video to Art to see if maybe she can help me sort that out. I also think that my reading with my eyes era is ending. I think that I'm out of my reading with my eyes era, which is a little bit sad. So rip in peace that era. It was fun while it lasted. I went ahead and got Gates of Sleep as an audiobook so that I can finish it, because I was supposed to get 200 pages in it today or yesterday, and I didn't. I got pretty, like, I got 115 pages in, but like I'm also supposed to finish it today, and I just don't know if I'm gonna manage that. I also want to get 75% into Painted Devils. That's easy because I do have the audiobook for that. And then I'm still reading Harrow with my husband, and I was supposed to finish Gates of Sleep and start Scarlet Gospels by Clive Barker, and I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. But I think if I minimize how many things I'm reading with my eyes, right now it's, you know, like I have like three books that I'm supposed to be. They're fighting because I have food over here, and they both want over here to bother me for my food. I'm not giving my food to either of them. Also because Mr. stole my food yesterday, I am still mad about it. Anyway, I am going to get 75% into Painted Devils. That is the first thing on my list today to get done with. And then I think I'm gonna put my other headphones in while I'm working, because I can have them up under, like under the over-the-head headphones that I wear, and get like pretty far into Harrow. Like I want to get 300 pages or so into Harrow, and then I'm going to then listen to Gates of Sleep for the rest of the time, rest of the day, whatever is left. I'm gonna do Gates of Sleep and get as far as I can in Gates of Sleep. I would like to finish it today, but I don't know. I don't even know how long the audiobook is. I think it's like 11 hours or something, which is, it's so wild to me, the like difference in like the book length. It's 14 hours, and I just feel like it's not that long of a book. So I'm like, wow, is it 14 hours? But also it's an older sci-fi fantasy, and sometimes those, like, the readers read really slow for whatever reason. Like when I was listening to the Anne Rice books, I would have it on 3 times speed, and it was still just like, motherfuckers. Yeah, but that's it though. That's kind of what's going on. I'm just not going to, also it's Tuesday the 13th. Did not say that, my bad. Tuesday the 13th. I need to edit my vlog from last week. I also really need to film today. So I may script a video that I know I want it to come out on the 20th, next week. That's my mid-year goals, like, update. That'll be pretty easy. I just need to get it together, and I just haven't done that yet. As soon as I got that together, I will proceed with the rest of what I'm doing, and my brain just blanked, but that's okay. Cool, my brain just completely blanked. Yeah, I need to film that, and there's also an additional video that I have filmed and is ready. It just needs a thumbnail, and so as soon as I do that thumbnail, I can go ahead and schedule that. And then last week's vlog needs to be edited and uploaded. And since I am not posting any videos this week, that'll give me more time. I don't know what happened with my vlogs, like if I took a week off or like I fucked up the dates or something, but like I used to have 2 or 3 weeks of buffer time, and now I don't. And I don't know what happened, but I don't like feeling this like pressed for time with my vlogs especially. So I am going to, like, I don't know if I missed a week. I don't know what happened, but I'm going to do that. So Art has confirmed what I thought I should do about my office space, so that's helpful. And I might do that today after work. I need to go run an errand today during lunch, and then I'll probably film, if I still have time during lunch, at least one of those videos, and then run my errand or rearrange my desk after work. And if I have spoons, hopefully. Yesterday was really bad. And yeah, yesterday was really bad because my landlord emailed me and was like, can we have a call? And me and my landlord, we do not talk. We do not have conversations. We do not talk. And so I was like, what? And I was like, I'm free at this time because I wanted to have this call as soon as possible. And he was like, ooh, I'm not free until 4:30. And I was like, ah. And then he called me at 4:30 and he was like, are you happy with the place? And I was like, yeah, we love it. He's like, cool. What are your, like, he was beating around the bush, and I was like, yeah, we love it so much that I like was looking at the lease actually. to see when it is that I need to renew my lease. And he was like, oh, good, on the same terms? And I was like, yeah, on the same terms. He's like, great, you're our favorite tenants. So that's actually what I was going to call about. I just didn't know how to bring it up. I was like, cool, great. In my head, I was like, Mauricio, this could have just been an email. But to be fair, we don't talk. So maybe he wanted to make sure that I was even the person I said I was anymore. But yeah, so that like added a level of anxiety and stress towards every one of my interactions. So also, I'm like getting promoted probably, so I'm just like really stressed out at work right now. But I'm gonna go. That was a long update because I've got a lot of things I need to do and I need to update my journals and stuff before I get going on that. So I will talk to you guys later. Okay, thanks, bye. Good morning. Yesterday was actually weirdly productive. I finished the Words Are Hard. I finished Gates of Sleep. It was fine. 3-star read. Not mind-blowing, but it's Mercedes Lackey. I mean, that sounds terrible, but Mercedes Lackey is like early 2000s fantasy that isn't like the most mind-blowing, but it's also not like terrible, and it passes the time well. It's a lot of Victorian era fantasy, which is not super my favorite, I'm realizing. So, but for that series, I kind of just want to get to the Jolene book for obvious reasons. If you don't know, I'm a hyper fan of Dolly Parton, and I think that that's interesting because Mercedes, this Elemental Masters book series is like fairy tale retellings, and at a certain point it becomes more like modern media retellings, I guess. Not that, I don't know if Jolene would count as modern media anymore. Anyway, so that's that. I also am like 100 pages away from finishing, less than 100 pages away from finishing Harrow the Ninth, my reread. I am going to be finishing Painted Devils today. I got 75% in it yesterday, and then I also got 100 pages-ish into the Scarlet Gospels. So my plan for today is to finish Painted Devils, finish Harrow the Ninth, and then get as far as I can in the Scarlet Gospels. I am going to the library today, and I have to go to the library today because I have to mail out a package, and I have to like go find a blue box, so I may as well go to the library while I go do that. Am I going to go to the crochet group? Unknown. To be determined. Have not decided. They start at like 7, which is kind of late for me. Like my wind down time starts around 8. So I don't know if I'm going to go to that. It's just so late for me. What grandmas are going to that? Anyway, obviously I have not rearranged my office yet. I'm just still debating how I'm going to do that. Because I realized if I move this whole setup the way that I was talking, then my book blanket won't be in the background anymore of my stuff. And I do like for it to be in the background. So I'm kind of trying to figure out what I want to do with that. Part of me is also tempted to just move this desk behind me and then I can like spin to do things. However, my laptops plural, yes, are on this other desk, and so that's kind of a problem. And the other thing is that I can't access the drawer of this desk because it hits the windowsill, and I would like to be able to reach the drawers again. So I don't know. I like the idea of this being immediately within arm's reach, and I also like my book blanket being in the background, so I really might just move this to being behind me instead of this L-shaped situation, just having it behind me. And then I can use some of the counter space the desk space that's currently holding my laptop, so I can put my router and stuff on there, and then maybe use the basket over on this side to hold the laptops. I don't know yet. Or my printer. I haven't even decided. I don't know yet. Much to think about. But that's where I'm at with that. I did edit a bunch too. That was the other thing. I filmed a video. I edited a bunch. I need to edit the video I filmed yesterday. I am almost done scripting another video, so I'm going to get that done before my workday starts. We're being productive. We are trying to be productive and play catch up on things because I just like took the world's longest break apparently. But I think that's it. Oh, no, that's not it. Hold on. And I think I'm going to do a video on my notebooks. I think I've decided I'm going to do that. Give me one second. So I've wanted the Hobonichi Cousin for a while, which is an A5 notebook, but it's like $60, and I also don't want to commit to, you can get an April start, but it's already June, and I didn't want to commit to something that I didn't know if I was going to use because I've had a million planners, but I've been using the weekly pretty consistently, and I'm going to continue to use the weekly for mini journaling because I think that that works. But if you will recall in another vlog, I was talking about how I'm having a problem, like I need to start like handwriting notes down, like just junk notes, and then I can transfer them to my digital stuff as needed, whatever. And so this, I think, is kind of the good solution to that. I will also say though, oh, because it's July through December, so it's like half the months. I think it's actually, yeah, it's July through December. So it's like half the months than the regular Hobonichi Cousin, so it was half the price. The only thing is that this is a new release. It's the Avec, and it doesn't have an English version yet, so it's predominantly in Japanese, so that's cool. So I can't like attest to what any of it is yet, but it has like your regular calendar breakdown in the front. But a thing that I like about it is, one, we have this is like the months and then the dates, so that you can fill out like important dates. So I can put in like my mother-in-law's birthday's in July, so I can put that down. I put my dad's birthday, so that way I can like reference this later. And then it goes up to 2024, and I think you can do 2022 as well. I think like there's a previous page for that. And then it has standard monthly pages, and this one starts in like has a start in June, which is handy. So I can go ahead and put some of the June dates in, and I like how this is all graph paper because graph paper works really well for me. I don't like dot grids, they feel too loose, but it does have a grid, so I can do things like, these are tasks I really want to get done this month, these are books that I read this month, whatever. Like this is definitely my favorite book, and I can reference it later when I'm putting together my videos, because sometimes I have a hard time referencing my thoughts other than like things that I've put together for reviews and stuff. This update's gonna be long, this vlog's already hella long. So then once you get past the monthly pages, they have the, did I skip it? I did. They have the weekly pages, which, what I liked about this when I saw it was that it starts at 5 a.m. So it's a weekly page, so we've got your days of the week, and they're hourly, and it starts at 5 a.m. and ends at 4 a.m., which is really cool to me because most of them start at like 6 a.m. and end at like 5 p.m., but I work from 7:30-ish to 5 p.m., and so like that's my day, that's laid out. I need stuff for the morning and the evening, so this will be like handy to kind of get a good breakdown of those times. And then they have daily pages, and the daily pages I don't think I'm going to use as daily pages because I already have the Hobonichi weekly that I'm using, weeks that I'm using to do my daily journaling, but it's like a full page. And I think what I'm going to do for those pages is, including little tasks, is do things like my work notes, right? The things that I've talked about, like I want to write down because I have terrible memory. And then also I think I'm going to put things like, in my field notes, I have a list of all of the Sean McGuire books that I like want to read, or like a list of them in order. And that's great and all, but when I finish this field notes, then what? So things like that, like another field notes from my last field notes has a list of all of the Sean McGuire characters as I know them, and like the rules of the, like in the October Day series, the rules of the environment and stuff. Well, I've already put that field notes away. Yes, I can reference it, and I'm gonna reference it to put it in this notebook, but I think that because it's a series I'm still actively reading, it'll be good to have it in a notebook that I'm kind of consistently using. I don't know, this could all be could not work, which is also why I like that it's only 6 months, because either it works and I use it for 6 months and I get the next 6 months, or it doesn't, and then I don't get it again. Like I said, I'm kind of impressed that the weeks has worked so well for me. I'm finding layouts of journaling and stuff that I like, and that works for me, so we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, this update was hella fucking long, and I'm going to be miserable editing it because this vlog is already, I've started this vlog, like editing this vlog, and as of like Sunday, Sunday's updates, so not Monday, not Tuesday, not today. It's like 20 minutes long already, so this is already gonna be a nightmare. Sorry in advance. Also, did I say that it's Wednesday the 14th? I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Good morning. Hello. It is June the 15th, and it is Thursday. So this is where I'm going to close the vlog out. I am going to say, did I get any of the productive things I needed to get done? Like edit a video, film a video, go to the library, mail a package? No, didn't do any of those things. However, I finished literally every book I was reading. So finished the Scarlet Gospels, wasn't that good, 3 stars maybe. Finished Painted Devils, finished Harrow the Ninth, picked up Moonstruck. Started and finished the first Moonstruck. And then last night at like 11 p.m. I started Tinfoil Butterfly because I've heard from Allie in the books, I think, and then Allison Pages. They've both referenced this book in videos, and I didn't fully like listen to the reviews and stuff because I've just been busy. I regret starting this at 11 o'clock at night. Now, I love horror. I am a horror reader, and I frequently read horror at night. Like, it's not a big deal, especially if I'm like just starting it. This was intense from the jump, like from the very beginning. So that's stressful. Don't like that. Didn't like that, but I'm enjoying it. I'm just scared to death. Anyway. So that's what happened yesterday, and then the application that I used to communicate with my husband went completely down for 4 hours, so I just was like too anxious to leave my house in case he called, like I didn't have cell phone service or something because I live in the middle of nowhere, and I just didn't know what was going on, didn't know if he was okay, didn't know if like something had happened to them. So yeah, that's what happened yesterday. So I'm gonna close out the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you didn't, sorry, it's my life. But if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe and share. I will talk to you guys next week. I post videos almost every Tuesday and Thursday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Don't forget to take your meds, drink your water, do something today to take care of yourselves. Okay, thanks, bye.